but on the other, it's like fucking ridiculous how how much resources this janky little program uses. Now they couldn't afford to like what optimize the optimize the experience. God, is this
We
turtle?
had a thought today, a possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing.
Yeah.
This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how do you say, blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting.
Man, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Ano sabi niya
Witness
parang
material is
all
open
forms
to
of art
interpretation.
is
How
something
will
that
the
the shadow
shadow
can do.
choose to interpret it? I
And then
think
he
Elena will
interpreted
find the
parang
question
sculpture,
very
dance,
interesting.
etc. And then one
Most
of the
likely,
things says
it already
cuisine.
has an
What
answer.
the fuck? Can you imagine
That's
the kind
why
of
I'm
haunted
here.
food? Just just imagining this wacky and janky as heck. Yeah, good dude. I think yung ATD yung automated typing device. Where they basically bought the same kind of typewriter that Alan uses, and then has machines like has machines write the story in the same style that that Alan writes in. And huh? What? Yeah. And then you know what? May mga samples sa dito mga the ones that the ATD wrote. Look at this. Dark, trees. And then ito, merong, dark, scream the darkness, a dark reminder of the dark's inner darkness. A well of darkness, a vortex like black paint, darker and darker and darker. So dark the darkness could hardly see. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing the darkness with dark intent. A dark knife glinted in the dark darkly. Dark like the dark of a dark raven, dark feathers rustling in the dark night sky. No moon. The moon had been eaten by the dark. The dark drank it, and the sun. A dark moon rose over the dark sun that had set into the darkness. Grabe, where's Brian when you need it? Yeah. Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, this is just AI written. The dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness, and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. A woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman's teeth screamed. Flashlight screamed too and was cut in half. Huh? Blood mixed with the darkness, a dark blend. Pistol looked at Flashlight in shock. There was nowhere to run, he realized, but he ran anyway. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind them, bouncing through the trees. Pistol knew it had nowhere to run. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to face his death. The woodsman emerged and Pistol opened fire. Pistol flashed in the dark night. Once, thrice, the woodsman fell with a clatter. Pistol breathed in and out, in and out. Pistol looked at each tree, in and out. He was safe. Pistol Pistol grabbed the woodsman's axe and plugged it into his pistol to charge it. Huh? Yung battery dapat. He went to check on the flashlight. Pistol checked each half of flashlight. She was dead, and he knew it. Pistol screamed at the trees. The trees screamed back. It sounds like the generated Batman comic. Ah, yun nga, exactly. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, this another there's a whiteboard here basically. There's a whiteboard here that basically they're researching the pages that they pick up, researching the pickup they pick up, and then and input. They're basically inputting more weight reference material just to make it better. Yeah, yeah. This is just a job at AI. Yeah. Okay. The ATD seems to lack awareness. Yeah. Why? You literally put just like a bunch of machines here. Oh shit. Okay. What the hell? I dodged right into a wall. Stupid. Oh great. Medyo malayo yung saber. It's okay. There here. Nice. That, ito. Lapit dito boys.
Hunting season was a bust! Just around the corner!
What the hell? Ah. Damn, they don't want to cluster. God damn it. If they clustered, then they clustered, I could just like throw a grenade at them. But no. They're a little. Oh, right. They are a little too smart for that because they're scientists. Okay. What the hell? Oh, so I can funnel them. I can funnel them to that. Ah, ang gulo ng ano, gulo ng laban. I expect the battle to be a bit chaotic, but yeah, we're running on fumes here.
From his brain! Better to be hung!
I had a thought today. Possible avenue. When we think of art as successful.
Thank you, shotgun shells. 3.
Couldn't escape its gravity! Banners to be hung!
Merong ano. Merong ano, may advanced Easter egg yung fire break. Ano? One of the agents na nandito na nakasuot na parang armor ng fire break. Hey. My door. Open up. shit. That scared me. Good job, game. See you later. Breathe, breathe, Estevez, breathe. Let's head back to the save point first. I don't want to lose his progress. I heal a little bit while we're in there. Please don't really do. Oh, we do. Okay, good. For me. Man, I hear all the classic Castlevania sounds. Mhm. Area clear. That's a regulation elevator. Place first. Things. Here. Perfect. Oh, 3. Nope. So that. There's a computer down here. Ah, more passwords.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Sir, you're...
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Oh my god.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Actually, yes.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Oh wow, so they really are kidnapping people off the street.
Shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means
The shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist.
From the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie cutter bullshit. Killer metaphor.
He's filling in Alan's writing. So they actually keep writers in these cells.
I wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test. Trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Ooh. Eesh. Okay, so this is where the guy was kept.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just a classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Dang. He really did a number on this guy. Poor guy. Okay, I think that's... Oh wait, I haven't opened the door. I haven't checked this PC yet.
This is good stuff. New style's a little clip, but I can work with that. Short, to the point, visual metaphors, dark imagery. Government is spreading darkness, trying to control the uncontrollable. It speaks to climate change. Oppression. Disenfranchisement of women and minority population. Volunteering in the dark. Sci-fi rap. Love it.
You got 3 days? Huh? Do what?
Okay. Oh great. I have... There's no hint. There's no hint or clue for this thing. Oh wait. Right there.
That's not right.
Oh, right there actually.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger. The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Sublevel 1.
That's our research.
Ah, you fucking bastard! Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I'm sorry. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Okay, first up.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean,
came up with that?
Comes to my lab.
Okay.
How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open it from the side.
Need lights. LMAO. Na ano ako, na ALMAO ako. And that's what the monsters look like. Yung mga painting monsters. They look like ALMAO.
I mean, that name, very scientific. I mean, who came up with that?
Close the door, Kieran. Great. Password.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad.
Not even one minute.
The truth was controlled
What?
here.
Sorry, you
The
surprised
art was
me.
not
I didn't
art,
hear you
just
come in.
content for the experiment.
Not
The
even
contrived
one weekend.
overlap rebounded on itself.
About what?
Compressing, compounding,
When I specifically
an
asked
urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect
regarding
hopelessly
the whole
entangled,
thing, the whole
arranged
thing
wrong,
with
the
possible
dream logic
luchador, I
flawed. The
specifically
feedback loop
asked you
doubled
guys,
and redoubled, out of control.
it's inevitable,
The
but
pressure
you're not
kept
posting
building,
Planet
looking for
Corner
a
knowing how I
release.
feel.
No. Sorry. Repeat.
I specifically asked a few days ago when Lucha first dropped, like I specifically said that don't. It's inevitable, but could you please not put it in Fan Art Corner knowing how I feel?
Oh. Yeah. Well,
Really, didn't even wait a week.
yeah.
And like
Well,
broke my honest request.
I'm not sure. Did he hear that? Oreo wasn't there. He didn't hear that. But
Um,
yeah, I did. So you wanna moderate it? Moderate it. Okay. Okay.
didn't even wait a week.
Look, he didn't know. Okay. It's like the hot thing to do to have something offer, including those kinds. So
I'm aware. I specifically said can just get out the entire corner.
yeah.
But that's fucking stuff.
Okay. This should
Time
get me
to,
down to sub-level 5.
we'll
And
message him.
this should get me past
Message him,
any
take it
other
down.
problems.
Like I said, I don't think he was aware.
Okay, black rock powder.
Oh
To
no,
keep an
black
eye out
rock
for more of
powder.
these.
The hell? Okay, so this black rock powder should be enough to pulverize those guys, right? What does it say? And I can't see. That's. I can't see, it's so dark. Stats. 0 0 2 1 219. Come on. Oh, so he hides between areas, huh? Latitude.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Black rock. Black rock works against art. Wow. Very very convincing. I'm not wasting more of those rounds on you guys. Just need to move this shit away from that. That's 3. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So we're in security 1. We're in level 1. Go to level 2. There's a security 3 here. Okay, there's a security 3 in an interview room. And there's several security 2s in level 3. I think I'll go to 3 first.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity.
I bet he's not the only one.
That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 3. The lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went back. Truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. This contrived compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend.
Man, that sounds so good.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control.
Oh no, title drop.
Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Anything else here? Just that. Just a page. Okay. Not a bad one. Tells Kieran that she's blaming the wrong person. Oh. Kieran, why would you do that?
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold.
And why would you want to do that?
Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
Man, he's talking about AI art right there.
Yeah.
Left-wing political views danger if left-wing politics made real by the shadow. Any right-wing artists not for abstract art or poems. Okay. Very strange assertion, but okay. Okay, wait, I can actually go back to the elevator in this one? Alright. Oh yeah, I can go back to the elevator in this one. Oh my god, ang layo ko na, pwede ba? Layo ka. Layo ko na, nag-grab mo pa rin ang layo ka.
Sublevel 2.
Get to the safe room quick. Gotta heal up a little bit. This is a substantial. It's a substantial DLC. Like, this This is taking more time than Night Springs did.
Yeah.
Night Springs is like mega, just kind of like a short, fun but
Yeah.
short.
Uh,
In doors. Okay. Okay. Feel brave again. Yeah. You little fucker, come on. Oh shit, dalawa sila. Oh hell. Fuck.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning. It's an unfortunate setback. But when a door is closed, a window is opened.
Huh?
I believe that's the saying.
No, it's not.
Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for.
Okay.
It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before me.
Which is?
Not darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
Had to be. Piss off. I ain't playing with you. Elevator's gone there, so have to use the regular elevator. Okay, good. We're good. There's the elevator. 34.
Mirror, please hold.
This is not level 4.
Please hold. Please hold.
Him again.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Oh, is that why they look like A. Lamau? Alright, that was actually him splatting himself. Okay. 4. Okay. Sub-level 4. You okay there, Bri?
Sublevel 4.
Yeah, I just arrived from a Halloween party last night. So
Oh. Where?
SM Bataan. So
How was it? Good?
me and buddies from Sama had like a good time.
Hmm? Sorry?
Yeah, me and buddies from Sama had a great.
Hmm. Okay. Was it good? Fun?
Yeah, it was fun. It was mostly a kids Halloween time. So we just did like we just went to the arcade.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Ooh, nice office.
Uh,
Most of us had our this is the closest we'll get to a Halloween party for us.
yeah, I kind of put a damp on my mood. So
yeah, it's okay. No problem.
it's not really about that. It's kind of the fact that I really specifically requested that it doesn't happen. It only took like 3 days to break it.
Again, it would have been, but not everybody knew, so it happens. It happens sometimes.
Oh, I'm aware. I just kind of put a damp on my mood for there.
I know. I can feel it, man.
Anyway, let's think of something else. So, the new DLC, right?
What? We'll think of.
Yeah, let's what's something else? Yeah, this is the new DLC, right?
Hmm.
For the anime thing.
Sorry. Yeah, you're really muffled. Repeat that, please.
This is the new DLC anime, right?
It's good. Yeah. Yeah. This is the new DLC, the Lake
Is there at
House
least
thing.
any new stuff?
It's it's better than the other. As I was mentioning earlier, it's better than the other one than Night Springs. Only if only because this one has a focused story to tell. The other one's like very meta, very meta for the other one. But this one, it's actually
Hmm.
an actual extension of the story.
Come on.
I
God,
see.
what the hell is this? Yikes. Okay, what is even going on here? Oh, there's grenades. Thank you. Need more grenades. Um, I don't like. This is a room. This is a room filled with. In theory, all of these are like the pages of uh Alan's writing. Art is for analysis, not for admiration. Stay focused on your work. Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Figurines, ornaments, decorations, and other trinkets are forbidden on employee desks. Security, safety, censorships. Remember the three S's. Hey, wait. S isn't. Censorship isn't spelled with an S. Oop, I just censored myself. Why, why is there a rock here? It's just straight up rock. Shifting geometry bullshit. Okay. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. So you can't really map this area because it's not stable. Okay. Oh shit. No, no fucking way. Well, it looks like I have no choice then. Alright, you piece of garbage. Why? My god, why can I not avoid this bitch? I can shoot him while he's down. Yeah, can't I shoot these people while on the wall? You know what? In the interest of science. Oh shit, ang dami nila. No fucking way. Okay. I can't even do it even if I wanted to. There's not enough ammo here.
Who are you playing, man?
Kieran Estevez, the Federal Bureau of Control agent from the second game, from the main game. So the reason that this is an extension of the main game is because it's implied that she's telling this story to Saga when they meet up after like oh my entire team was wiped out. This is how they were wiped out basically.
Hmm.
Okay, there you go.
You know what's surprising? You know what's surprising? That people who might had what all you're doing. That's a surprising.
Yeah, I know. Great shit. Oh,
No?
yeah. Yung control kasi control happens like what? Actually control happens 2017. 2017. Um 2017, 2018, I think. The events happen there, and then they get an alarm. They get an alarm for what do you call this? They get an alarm for an AWE or an altered world event where basically the world is changing in Bright
Mm-hmm.
Falls in the future, meaning they're in 2017,
Oh,
and then they get the alarm. The timestamp of the alarm is 2013. So Jesse is theoretically busy doing fixing the stuff in the oldest house, but then she actually shows up in Night Springs, just as a cameo kind of appearance kind of deal.
are we talking about the same Jesse?
Yeah, so the earlier DLC, yung what do you call this? Yung Night Springs, which is like a collection of miscellaneous stories that Alan wrote. So,
No, no, I'm talking about the other Jesse, the one IRL.
oh, Jesse. Oh no, no, sorry. I thought there's an actual Jesse in this universe, so I got confused.
No,
Diana
I'm
sat in
I'm
her
like I'm
office.
like in
A weak
hindsight, like
dislike kept the darkness around her at
the
bay.
only one.
The silence of the
The only
Yeah,
one.
archive soothed her.
I was a bit disappointed,
She
but
scowled at
the
a
only one who
series of
actually
graphs when
had
the room
this
turned
would be
red.
Jesse, in my
Alarms
opinion.
blared.
Oh,
Breach
Considering how,
detected. Then the
because
walls of the archives rumbled.
surprisingly enough,
A
the
tremor
man
in the
the man
bones of the
likes
facility.
her
One by
more
one, the red
likes her
lights
more
went
than
dark as a
me,
wave
and
of
get
nothing
got
poured in from
really
all sides. Diana
angry
stood,
when
but there
Protest
was
had
nowhere to
started
run.
counter
The
signaling.
sheer depth.
okay, he did.
Yeah, I was like, oh, the expected yapping from Protestants.
Okay.
I'm not caring, but Jesse actually got really.
Ah, cool. Yeah, he did. Wait, what was that?
And there's a Jesse here.
What?
There's a Jesse in Lake.
Not in Lake House. Not in the previous DLC.
Okay.
Yeah. She's the red-haired gal from Control.
What a red-haired woman. What?
Yeah, I know, right? A redhead woman. Crazy. There. Oh shit.
No way, I don't believe it. No way.
Ah!
No way.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I know. Exactly why I said, "Oh, wow, really unbelievable." A redhead woman. It really? Oh man, that's really far. It's really dark in there. So hard to see.
Come on.
Great to navigate that labyrinth. Beginning. Her reaction of "come on" is like, yeah, legit. Exactly what I'm thinking. All right, come out, come out of that wall, you piece of shit. Go to hell. Oh, what the hell? Got stuff behind. Oh, thank God, not all of them come to life.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of
Did she really make a Dragon Age build, right?
Yeah. You know, I understand where they involved with the development. Yeah.
Were they?
Yep. Yeah, they were. BioWare is like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they specifically stated that. Uh, Kasi ano, EA is EA is a partner. EA was a partner. It continues to be a partner of the. Yeah. So no. Yeah. Absolutely. They absolutely did. Uh,
I can't believe they added a table section today. You saw what I posted, Johnny.
yung ano. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen the bid, but I've seen snippets of it. So yes. I'm fucking lost. Hold on. Where the hell am I? So the creature ran here. Okay. Towards this direction. Okay, yeah, here we go.
I like how it goes down to start giving it up. And there's no way to do anything with that. There's not a kind of value system with that.
Nope. I'm not saying that anybody with those views will never change their mind. God knows people change all the time, but you know, it's hard to change when you can't recognize that there's you should know. Unless they recognize that there's a problem, that there's an imbalance there. No, it ain't happening. The chances of that happening are very slim, but not zero.
The post-pandemic era of games, this is gonna be an historic era that people are just gonna study and write about for years to come.
What the heck is this? Here we go. There. Fuck. I can't believe I'm lost.
You know what's the funny part about this image clip? All this talk of apology, but there's no formal apology. There's nothing they call about. They just virtue. They talk about.
Get off me, you animal. There you go. Ugh, sorry. Like that actually jump scared me.
Unironically looks like the Cloverfield monster.
The Cloverfield monster. I mean, yeah, actually, now that you mention it, it does. Now, they come out of the wall. Shit, I'm lost. Really? There. I'm not even gonna look left and right. Let's go to the fucking office.
So to be fair, I don't wanna inject it because I can't get absolutely to the moon right now. I've heard about what Sean Piper happened.
About what?
Like, yeah, I can just tell Jesse's in a tap dancing mood because you've seen what happened to Twitch, right?
Two?
You've seen what happened at Twitch, right?
With Twitch?
Yeah, with Twitch.
What about it?
You know Hassan, Hyder.
Uh, my memory fails me.
Just, just, just tell Jack. You can just tell his signal to Jack.
You know what that is?
Basically the more the more violent left wing version of Atman.
Oh, wow. Okay, and what happened to him?
Well, a U.S. congressman straight up said, wrote to Twitch that Hassan called Jewish people inbred pigs on stream.
Hmm.
So now he's deleting Hassan is deleting all his Twitch streams right now.
Okay. All right. I'm so sorry. I can no longer continue. Can no longer continue because you're being heard on mic, and
Oh,
I'm live. So
oh crap! I'm so sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault. I don't wanna I don't wanna cause any issues. Like I
let's just put it
everything
this.
that happened earlier. It's purely my fault. I apologize.
I know. But like, let's just put it this way. Let's just put it this way. You're already having a sour enough. You're already having a sour enough mood. Let's not go into that kind of topic when your mood is already sour. That think more things that kind of like tick you off and tick people off. So yeah.
Okay. All you need to know is I can tell this
Somebody
that
called. Somebody
that
called him
is
out. Somebody called him out.
yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah,
calls him out. Just that.
yeah. I was hoping
That's
that
all you need to know.
I was just hoping that the mic wouldn't pick up any of this conversation, but the mic.
I was wondering what my felt like there's something talking, someone talking in the video.
No, that's you.
Was this my voice?
Yes, it was just your voice, actually. Yes, yes, he is.
I don't like the sound.
Okay, let's put it this way: not a lot of people do. Hell, even when I'm singing karaoke, when I sang karaoke in Cosmeet, I didn't like my voice, even though in
I
theory it
legit
wouldn't be bad.
I legit thought that there was just someone in your house that's like talking over there, and I just didn't bother to.
No, I'm not sure. Kasi kanina, earlier, you weren't being heard, but somehow my mic is now suddenly picking you up. I don't understand why that's happening. Even though
Is it?
it's probably a bug with Discord again. Stupid ass Discord. Uh,
I legit thought that there was like someone else with you in the room that
that was
is just being rather chatty.
yeah, no, no,
This is Jack.
no, no. Jack is enjoying the Castlevania game right now.
Which one?
The Vampire Survivors expansion thing. You're still there, right? You're still there, right?
Yeah.
1 to 10, how good is it?
1 to 10, how good? 1 to 10, how good?
I haven't unlocked everything, but it's like 8 to 9 out of 10. In terms of how happy I am with it. I mean, in the end, it's Vampire Survivors. There's nothing much to say about that. But I'm just happy.
What genre is Vampire Survivors? I hear you guys
Survivors.
talk about all the time, but I don't really know it.
It's a survivor genre. That's literally. I mean, because it created a new genre. But if you were to
Oh, really?
But if you were to describe the closest, it's a twin stick shooter, but you don't press shit.
So does it actually feel good to play with that?
Yeah, it's stupidly dopamine triggering. Yes.
Uh, well, that's. I'm sorry, I can't wait. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
September 13th, 2023. Notes
Hello?
regarding the concept of the tortured
Hello?
artist.
Yeah.
A
I am in the water.
romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes.
So
But
sound.
there
I
may
don't
be
like the
truth
sound of
in the
my
cliche. It's
Okay.
no
No,
Maybe
no,
secret
no.
we don't find this
That's
planet
mine.
heavy
You
with
know what?
leaves.
I'll do something
But
about it. Give me a moment.
yeah,
the
yeah.
aggregate data
One
shows
moment.
his art's viability
Not,
score
not the way.
trending upward over time.
Yes.
If Jules
Yes.
hadn't
Is that what I
neglected
normally sound like?
to hold
Yes.
regular
Oh,
psychological
you sound like
exams,
I
then
sound
we
like
could
I'm
have
broken nose.
quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating
It's
to
supposed to be the
compare
MH.
against
It's
the
supposed to
art
be the Monster
score.
Hunter Wilds
I'll make
demo.
this
I
a
was supposed to be
subgoal
playing the
of my
Monster
study
Hunter
about
Wilds
the
demo.
Joker.
It's
The
a, or
specific
rather, the
variables
demo
establish a
beta
controlled reading
network
of his
test.
art and mental state,
But I
then they
think
can
the
begin
servers
inducing
exploded.
negative
So I
emotion.
guess the answer is network test
Limited
failed.
food and water, perhaps.
Uh,
An increasingly tight living space.
Well, for them, we did not have a network test for
This is
the
how Jules lost his
network
subject,
test
though.
failed. It's still broken. It's not like
Need to be
collapsed. Yeah,
careful
it's still
not to leave
broken.
any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
No, nobody can hear it.
I
That's
I sound
crazy.
like I have a broken nose.
Well, now you know why I sometimes go like, uh, excuse me, I didn't quite catch that. Yeah, that.
And then 90% of people hate their own voice. It's like me. Uh, I I'm okay with my own voice, but the moment I hear, I
How would
listen to
you
my own
describe it?
voice. I like, wait,
I sound
was
like
that
that.
Filipino accent always there? Like, I'm confident that I speak perfect English, but then
Mhm.
I listen to my recording. It's like, why do I sound like a typical Filipino trying to speak? I trying to speak English. God,
You sound like you're learning from Kabayan.
yeah, right. But I don't sound like that to myself.
Yeah, and even in sort of in person, you don't. But whenever it gets into whenever it gets digitized, it it always brings out the worst. Really.
Sound, only sound really good. It will only sound like what you think it sounds like if you're using a very
Personal life, yeah, I agree.
like, you know what that sounds like.
Yeah.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean.
Sound like me?
Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
It did because it was capturing that, and then it parang if there's a separate a degree of separation, dinikit niya yung degree. That's the problem.
Yeah, ano yung meron isa pa eh. Kaya nagka-corroborate. Kasi, there was a time na nasira yung mic. And you know what Ray and Gary sound like? They're
Yeah.
totally different.
Yeah.
Pero when si Ori was speaking through his mic, he sounded exactly like Ray. So, mic quality really does make you sound different.
Yeah.
Try going to a recording studio and recording your voice. I tried once sa college natin. I do sound like what I think I sound like. A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah.
It's not perfect, but yeah.
Another reason that I hate the karaoke mics in most conventions. Yes, actually. Yeah, they are. They're tuned over. So parang they're tuned for high pitch and loud. They don't pick up the low. They often don't pick up the middle. Yeah. He actually played through a huge chunk of actual Castlevania.
According to the unlocks, I'm like, according to the stage unlocks, I'm like, game is like 150 bucks. So it's only a peso cheap.
Wow.
That's how because sabi nila din. They said leave it above one. Explaining the pricing. Right here guys, this is really huge in the collab.
Feels like my heart already stopped.
You said that this is the basically to our wire. And then response, no, we weren't lying.
No, we're like, it really
it's just like a few cents.
I got let go
You know the base.
with everything that I've ever known.
Wait. That was it? That was just a lord dump area. Could you try stalking again? Or try calling again, man. Brian. Right. He's still here. Right, we can't hear you if you're talking. That's weird. Oh wait, I think that's me. It's me. Oh sorry. Okay. Okay. Sorry, that's my bad. No, that's my bad. That's my bad. When I activated my, I got it. I can hear you now. Yeah. Okay. Try talking again. Oh no, you can still be heard. Never mind. Yeah, I really have. No, it just I don't know what it's doing, but it's simply picking up a very. I'm not on. I'm on speaker mode so that Jack can also hear, but. I'm on speaker mode, and the only ultimate solution is, of course, to switch to earphone mode, so which I am doing now.
Oh my god. Thanks.
What?
Thanks to Gura.
Yeah.
Thanks to Gura, the Dodgers won their first World Series in 40 years.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Okay, earphone mode now. There you go. Gura, yeah, the shark. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Alright, now you guys can't be heard. Very superstitious. Yep. Agreed.
Wish the elevator would stop moving.
Yeah. Man, can you imagine that? Like all the fans will have like maybe a Gura keychain or charm somewhere in their body. The blessing. I'm gonna say that I'm always very I'm very impressed with how they're able to do the area manipulation in here, and in Alan Wake, where you can, it happens so seamlessly and so effectively that you can't actually. It's amazing. It doesn't even feel like it's loading the level. You'll just suddenly, when you look in a particular area, suddenly the area has been completely blocked out. By the way, Brian, have you ever watched Evolution? The old movie, the David Duchovny one, where with the aliens, with the aliens on rapid evolution. Never watched that. Yeah, 2001. Yeah. Yeah. It has the shoulders. Yeah. I love that. You'll never stop. Yeah, yeah. I actually just got a. I mentioned because I got a copy of it. I got a copy of it recently. So really good. Ah, so wala pa. Ah, okay. 3 a.m. UK November 1. Oh. So nakasarap ko na yung server.
Slow, gotta take it slow.
3 a.m. 3 a.m. 3 a.m. November 1 daw ng
60
UK.
press till the
So,
fears
bukas ng
subside.
umaga.
60 press till I'm mine, I'm mine. 60 press
Kasi
till
UK is GMT 0. So, we're at GMT 8. So, 8 plus 8 hours a day. So, 11. What the heck? You should just, it's a network test. You should do your opening on staggered thing, like maybe do Asia first before you do Asia first before you do US. Come on.
I feel like I'm floating
That's silly.
in the night never can turn.
This is not Dr. Marmon's office. Close to the elevator's gone. How the hell am I gonna get out of here? No. You know what? Mitch, I wish it were that simple. Literally, literally this place is a closed door or closed circuit. Unless the door or the way out decides to show itself somewhere, you ain't getting out. Elevator. Come on, guys. Where the hell are you?
Deep breath, deep breath. Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a match. Deep breath. 60 sharp pain. There's something in the way. What next? Sharp pain. Deep breath. 60 breaths. Forget all the rest. Go, go. I gotta let go, go of everything that I've ever known. Deep breath. Slow. Gotta take it slow. Cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breath. 60 breaths till the pain subsides. 60 breaths till I'm fine, fine. 60
Am I stuck? You know what? All right, fuck it. I'm gonna check a guide. Hey, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Why am I trapped in this level with no door? Sub-level. Oh, good lord! It doesn't even say how to get out of here. Okay. All right. That was literally right next to me. There we go.
Book the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished, actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work.
The fucking elevators. Yeah, me too. Like, what the hell?
The exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
I couldn't believe how good it was. I'm like, oh man, this is a 2001 movie. Shit. I haven't watched it all the way to completion again, but I will. We can like watch it. We're out of horror movies to watch, right?
You have one? Do you have any?
Head and Shoulders. What a horror.
The color was pure! The fire made them see!
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
He was allergic to selenium. He's an alien.
No. The marmot.
Si Jack said the only horror that we have here is Shiki, yung the old 2010s, right? 2010 anime by the makers of Ghost Hunt.
Had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced, it was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Whoa. Whoa.
Typical fucking Mormons.
My God, I can't believe it. Kieran is the only person I know, or only action person that I know that loads a pump action shotgun to completion and will not be interrupted in the middle.
Threshold about to fracture. Where'd she go? Like I needed more problems. Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. I know what the Mormons
Hmm?
did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away!
The Marmonts are dead. that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all by him.
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Okay. Oh, that it? Oh shh. Wait, I don't like that. What the fuck? Why is she in the same place as Saga is in? It's like a dark place.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koski, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
Oh no,
After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there.
not yet.
You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one,
that would have been
this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
You can arrest one of them, the other one you can't, really. That's the only difference. Okay, wow. That's pretty good. It's that's it. That's just one. Yeah, because the idea is I'll show you what it looks like.
Deep press, deep press.
Earphone mode.
Clock stopped.
Oh. Okay. So what did where did we get that? Did we get that from D&D instead? Hmm. Hmm. You can easily identify. Yeah. Yep. Hmm. Cool. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Easier ID. Okay, so how this works is, you see these two DLCs here, right? These two scenarios. So, you can launch them from here, meaning you can just play the expansion part. Yeah, I finished Night Springs already. What's what? Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so Night Springs is like three is like three mini chapters. Three mini chapters that are essentially or ostensibly written by Alan Wake as episodes of Night Springs. They're fun. They're fun in the sense na it's a no stakes kind of no stakes kind of game or campaign where you're in absolutely no danger the entire game. And when I say no danger, even though there's combat, you're given so much ammo and so much healing items and so much things that you'll find it very difficult to die. Basically, okay. Um, it's fun, but it's more of it's just a collection of small stories that are not really related to the plot, except the one last part where it could be potentially related to the plot. Uh, but it's very meta. When you say very meta, like it even one of the episodes, one of the mini episodes inside, is so meta that it literally transforms the game into a side scroller, a 2D side scroller, a comic book, and finally a DOS based text game. As in, you literally play a text adventure game from the 1990s, basically. So yeah, well, whatever. But they basically it's a very meta thing. But the Lake House is a more straight up horror, more straight up horror action thing. Meaning, and it's related to the plot. It is related to the plot. It was basically what was happening right before Kieran, like before the agent Estevez met with Saga. So that's that's plot. Now here's the thing. The reason that it says that end of chapter is because I didn't know this at first. I only figured this out after I played Night Springs for the first time. Um, After I played Night Springs, I haven't finished my new game plus yet. My new game plus of the main game, right? So the new game plus has a different ending. So I played it, right? But while I was playing it, I noticed that one of the parts, one of the parts, while you're moving around the world, a TV turns on, and you see Night Springs, and if you interact with the TV, you get teleported to the yeah, you get moved to this chapter, basically. So yeah, so it's integrated into the plot, into the main game. So same thing with the Lake House. I'm assuming that if I play the main campaign again, I'm assuming that when Agent Saga and Agent Estevez meet up, and then she starts really recounting the events that led up to that part, you'll play Lake House, basically. So I like those. I like those. I like expansions that integrate directly into the plot. Last game that was like that I played was Deus Ex, Human Revolution. Yeah, Human Revolution had a DLC, had a DLC. What do you call this? Had the DLC incident or had the DLC release way after the main game released. Like I think a year or two after release, they had a DLC. The DLC was a mini campaign, and it's supposed to take place the in the timeline. It's supposed to take place between like one part where Adam Jensen gets on a ship to Singapore, and then exit out the other, like in a how should I say this, in in the span of like 24 hours, somewhere there. Okay, now when it released, it was an independent campaign. When I say independent campaign, you literally have to launch you don't launch the main game, you launch another game. That was that, right? But with the release of the director's cut, when they release the director's cut, um, it now inserts that campaign directly into the main game. Meaning, the moment that the moment that the event happens where the expansion is supposed to happen, it drops you into the campaign, into the mini campaign. So yeah, yeah. I like it. I like it when it does that, so that you don't start wondering when the fuck did this shit did this shit happen.
Yeah, so that's it